So I'm Mike Vernick, and I started Voit 17 years ago. I came right out of college. I was an intern and then a runner, then a junior partner and now a partner, and it's been the only career I've ever had.
I switched from actually a completely different industry. I did grant writing for the federal and state government for UCLA Health Medical Center and got into real estate because this has always been a long-term passion of mine. So the process of being broker-owned, boots on the ground to me, means that you have the autonomy to be more entrepreneurial. The one thing about Voit that I really like is it's creative, it's energetic, and you have the ability to go out and figure out, how to build a business for yourself.
So what does it mean to be broker-owned? Well, so I started my career, I spent 13 years with CBRE, and so I did the whole big company thing and had a wonderful time there, and it was a great company. We had a lot of fun and had great success. At Voit, being a broker-owned entity, I'm a shareholder. This is my company. I care very much about this company.
When guys first start the office, they generally start working with a senior broker in what we call a runnership program, and that's usually, it can vary anywhere between 12 and 24 months, and usually a younger guy trains with a senior guy, and after about a year or so, the younger broker becomes their own commission broker, and they go off on their own.
I do work with my dad. Yeah, we team up on certain assignments together, and then certain assignments we do separately, just depending on who the client is. We've been working more and more together, I'd say, over the last 3 to 4 years, which has been a very cool experience to be able to learn from him. And I think now that I'm a little bit more mature, a little more experienced, I can bring a lot more to the table than I did, say, 10, 15 years ago. So we've got quite a few of father-son teams here, so it's really cool to be a part of that experience with other guys that are similar in age to me.
I love the fact that you can reach out to anybody in the company, whether it's a broker or a staff member or the CEO himself. Everybody's willing to help with anything you need. If it's a connection you don't have that they might, or history of a property that you're looking to get some information on, everybody's happy to share information and collaborate and work with you on anything you need. So, commercial real estate definitely has the stigma of, hey, it's a dog-eat-dog world. There's tons of competition even within your own office. This is my third company that I've worked for in the commercial world in Orange County. This has a completely different feel than everything else. It is collaborative. Everybody brags about that. Here it truly is collaborative. There are guys that I do compete with in this office for similar business or same area, territory, product type, whatever you want to call it. But it's not a bad competitive culture. It's a healthy competitive culture of, hey, you got one, I want to get the next one. How do I get better? How do I learn from the experience that I just had? What did he do better that I missed out on?